Good morning, YouTube. Today is Friday, October 25th. And boys, the Amrines got a liver transplant coming up. What's going on?
Good morning.
Nothing. Woo! Big weekend. Start of a big weekend for you guys.
Big weekend. Big weekend.
We're all happy for you guys. So, yeah, prayers.
It's been a long haul, but next time you see me, we're going to be flip-flopping livers in the Amrine family. So Tyler Amrine's getting half of a liver cut out, throwing it into John Amrine. He's getting rid of his current garbage liver, and then we start the rehab. So, yes, very happy, very excited, very nervous, all of the above. But all my
long time coming.
All my Pittsburgh peeps, you're going to be seeing more of me. We'll be around for the next couple weeks. So what's going on, boys? That's what's going on in Ryan's life.
Yeah, nothing too much. It's Friday, baby.
Yeah. Anth, you got your parka on?
The parka? No, just a hoodie. Just a hoodie.
My railings on my deck were complete ice. I don't even know why he's outside. It's crazy.
Love this weather, dude.
Guy runs different.
Runs hot.
I'm hot-blooded, man.
What a perfect segment, because as the weather changes, we're also seeing our market change. And frankly, I think right now in the real estate world, us as loan officers, you guys as real estate agents, it's time to get ahead of the curve. If you aren't realizing this isn't 2021, if you're still using the same reasons of not accepting offers or putting in offers or what's best, you're behind the times. I'm sorry to tell you, it is not 2021. The market is absolutely slowing down. Now, of course, you still have those scenarios. One day on market, it's getting sold. That's absolutely out there, but not like it was a couple years ago. We are seeing seller assistance. We're seeing government loans. We're seeing contingent offers. We're seeing things across the board that if you would have said this during COVID years, we would have been laughed at.
Yeah, the market has completely changed. I mean, if you haven't been involved with a deal or done a deal here over the last 6 months, then it's a new market than you were working in prior to that. So ask us. We're more than willing to work with any one of these agents or anybody that wants to buy a home to help them understand the market and where we are currently. But we cannot operate as if we were last year, because that is just not what's going on. We have plenty of examples of that. My whole week and last weekend are great examples of that, and we can go into it. But the market is not the same than it was last year.
I mean, that's plain and simple. And Anth, when it was a seller's market, interest rates were great, but buyers were forced into situations that was not great for them. And convenience and quickness sounds great, but in real estate, when you're buying a home, sometimes we need to pump the brakes. Sometimes closing in a home overnight, that's not really best for buyer, seller, everyone involved. Taking the time, making sure buyer, seller understands contract, getting the proper inspections, making sure that they have an enjoyable experience. Because frankly, Anth, if you go back and look at surveys from 2020, 2021, 2022, even though interest rates were at record lows, buyers did not enjoy their experience when they were purchasing homes.
Yeah. I mean, the surveys are out there. There's a lot of them that said they did not. And rushing the process to a very minimal window to close it. There's a lot of things that go involved with buying a house, getting financing, getting title, etc. But rushing the process squeezes the system, and it opens up for issues. And people were surprised when issues arise, like, oh, well, this is going to have to be delayed because of this, or we have to get more documentation for this. What do you mean? Well, trying to rush something in a 2-week time frame for a closing is damn near impossible, but it sometimes we were able to get certain things done, and I think sometimes we surprised ourselves, but when at the end of the day, we have to look out for the best interest of the client fully understanding everything from start to finish. So after closing, they are not unhappy with that process. So it's definitely a totally different market. And I think the more people just look at the best interest of the client with their offer and not just the program, the amount of the pre-approval, there's many facets to it, but the client's going to be a happier client.
There should be way more that you're picking from your lender other than how quickly can you close. And West Penn Financial has no problem closing loans. I see no problem with 30-day closes, but you're right. The fact we're getting 14, 15, 17-day closes on a regular should not be the norm. It just frankly should not be.
Something to think about too, agents, as you're writing that closing date, count the number of business days that are between there. Sometimes there's holidays, sometimes there's other things going on. So your 30-day close, you think you might be given plenty of time, might now be an 18-day close because we got Thanksgiving coming up here. So, and that's 18 business days. Yeah. So you just got to know how many business days are in there, because most people, we work on weekends to get pre-approvals done so offers can go in, but the actual FAL is not being worked on the weekends.
That's a huge point. Same thing with appraisals. Sometimes we get a file done in 3 business days later. We got everyone calling us like a panic. Where's the appraisal? It was ordered 3 days ago. Like, they
might not even have thought about going yet.
You got to give the appraiser time to get out there. And guys, we beg you, come down to West Penn Financial, 2250 Babcock Boulevard, right down there in North Hills. Come see us in Everest Settlement and all the work that gets done on a financeable file. Things take time. Buyers need documents. Sometimes they don't have that document at their fingertip. They got to find it. They got to talk to an accountant. They got to talk to a family member. They got to get something else. Like, it doesn't have to happen overnight. So just letting everyone know, like Tom said, if you haven't done a lot of deals, if you're not really aware, trust us. The market has changed. Do your buyers a service. Write a 30-day close. Let them enjoy and understand the buying process instead of shoving them through, waiving all contingencies, picking up appraisal gaps, doing everything just to get an offer accepted. And I understand certain markets require that. I don't believe this market does.
No, I mean, just for an example, over the weekend, I got 3 FHA deals accepted and 1 home sale contingency during this week. They're being accepted, and they're also picking up the buyer's agent commission. They're being asked for it on line 3A. They're asking for their commission where you should ask for it, and it's being paid. So they are getting FHA loans with commission paid with some seller's assist as well. So that's proof right there, just with me talking about that one scenario, that the market is completely different than it was 1 year ago today.
And also, we're gonna have to fire our producer. I see at the bottom line here, we still got Matt Sokol as special guest. So
I saw that on there, and I thought we were going to have to fire Matt Sokol for sleeping in again.
No, he's getting
Ned Flounders or whatever, Ned Flanders.
he's getting just free advertisement today. Gotta love that. But
special guest Ned.
But no. Absolutely, guys. This episode was all about we want to have buyers not be super freaked out. They're already buying a home. It's already a stressful process. Let's make it a little bit enjoyable for them and start letting buyers win a little bit. It's been years that they've had to go through the seller's market and really just take it in the chin to do whatever they can to get into a house. It's finally a time buyers can start winning a little bit, and that's the plan.
Yeah,
good plan.
No, I think just call us, ask us, let us know the scenario, and let us help you with the situation.
That's it. All right, boys, have a great weekend. I will see you guys this week live and in person. Hell, maybe we'll have a in-person episode here coming up. So there's the tease for coming up, and have a great weekend. Go Stillers.
See you guys.
Go Stillers.